Okay, so I've already did some like first page of this chapter thing, right? So of computer systems. Has some notes here, right? And this is one person can do a lot, right? Just make a thing here. Over here, I can do either I can do usually I can do it from here, or I can do it from here where I open note, or I go to the library and I can do a create a new note or update. I don't have a note, so I'm going to create one, but I could do it from the Obsidian as well. So let's do create a new note. Um, it looks kind of like this. The template is in Note ETA, right? So it's the same thing, except this has an automatic copy, right? So this is good, right? So what does it copy? It copies all the citations from down here, and it copies it in here in text form. So if I press copy, I should be able to copy it. It copies and click, and so now I have 4 bits, and I can actually change this, and it would still, register, as cleared, you know. Go here, but if I like totally delete this one, right, and then I do a refresh, it shows. So I have like an instant queue without having to use Kanban. But let's keep going. So let's see, like numericals errors. Like I already know that this is like a divide by divide by dividing by binary is different from dividing by decimal. I cannot actually, once I have more details, I can do it later. But cause divide are caused. Let's see, are caused. Straight away are caused. I can change this. Are caused by binary division. Okay. Okay, and then we have is a small simple language, and like if I want to like kind of, I already know that small simple is designed by controlled by one person, right? And then there should be a comment here that says designed by one person actually. Where's my comment? There should be a comment. Where's my comment? Hmm. I made a comment here and it didn't upgrade. So let's. I think the thing didn't update. Zotlift. So when you have this, refresh data, and then I'm going to copy this so I don't lose my place. Every time you overwrite, actually, when I update, it should do it without deleting everything. So if we look at small simple, yep. So one person can do a lot. Okay. So when you have this problem, you just update the data. Sometimes it doesn't sync correctly. It's a small simple language, and so one person can do a lot. So C is like kind of know that this is going to be about the C language, right? C programming language, and then oopsie. Then I usually put this as H2 to give it different colors. It's a simple language. So that's the pros and cons, right? That's the pros, and like the trade-offs, right? There's gotta be trade-offs. So I do a balance. That's my thing for trade-offs and balances. Oopsie. Is a small simple language. Uh, it's designed to implement. I already know it's designed to implement low-level systems like Unix. I mean, I can look at it and I was right. Pros, right? It's the perfect solution for doing low-level systems like Unix because it was like that was its purpose, and that's actually in the page 4, right? It was its practical purpose. It was for whatever. You sort of kind of like understand what you like and what you don't like, and so these are the cons, right? Cons would be lack successor use, and I know it's 4 things. I forgot it was exceptions or something. And so if I don't know, I can just hover over it, classes, objects, and exceptions. Has this does not lacks explicit use, lacks explicit support for the following, right? It's like classes, exceptions, and I kind of like doing it like this so that I can like memorize it, you know? Was it 3 things? Yeah, it was 3 things, right? Classes, objects, exceptions. Okay, cool. And that's how you, and then if you look at it, I've used up all the links, right? And so I gotta go get more, right? And then it's all here, and then I can go and look it up, and if I ever need it again, I can reuse these citations. So the dot train is up top here, and the citations on the bottom. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good system, you know.